So in total there have been 5 chapters of Fortnite, and each chapter has had some great seasons as well as some not so great seasons. So today we're gonna go through each chapter and go over the best and worst season from each of them, in my opinion. So let's get straight into it, starting with chapter 1. There were many amazing seasons during this chapter, but for me the best has to be season 4. This is probably my all-time favourite season. You had so many great things happening during this time. We had the first ever live event with the rocket launch, we had the Thanos LTM, which is probably the best of all time, Dusty Divot as a brand new location, which was great fun, and an amazing battle pass as well. So many great things about it, definitely my favourite. And in terms of the worst, this is a tough one, but I'm probably gonna go Season X. I didn't enjoy this as much as the others, although I did like the rift zones with different locations being added and updated, but it was probably my least favourite from the chapter. Now on to chapter 2. In terms of the best, it's gotta be season 2. I think this one is obvious. Although there were many great seasons, this is arguably the best ever season. We had the bosses, amazing new POIs, great loot pool, the Travis Scott event, one of the best battle passes as well, easily the best. In terms of the worst from chapter 2, it's gotta be season 6. I didn't like the primal theme, it wasn't a very good loot pool, and I wasn't a fan of the POIs. Although it was different, I didn't enjoy this season as much. Now chapter 3, the best, I think it's gotta be season 1. This is also one of the best seasons we received. We had the brand new map with many amazing locations. The battle pass was great, featuring Spider-Man, the loot pool was amazing, and it was just great vibes. During winter of 2021, the new chapter just dropped, and it was definitely one of my favourite seasons. In terms of the worst, well, there were only 4 seasons in this chapter, but I'm gonna go with season 2. I don't think it was a bad season, but I just preferred the others a lot more. The battle pass was average in my opinion, so I'd probably say it was my least favourite. Now chapter 4. The best, this one is easy, Season OG. This was an amazing season, one of the best times of Fortnite, everyone returning to the game to play the OG season, dropping onto the old map for one last time, easily the best from this chapter. And in terms of the worst, I'm gonna go Season 3. This was the wild season, and I didn't love it, although I don't think it was that bad, but the overall theme, the map, the loot, the battle pass, I don't think it was that good, so I'd say it was the worst from chapter 4. Now lastly, chapter 5, the current chapter. Although it's not over yet, I'd say the current season has been the best, season 4. This is a great theme with the Marvel, we've got an amazing battle pass, great locations, good map, good loot pool, although some of the weapons are a little bit OP, it is still a great season. And a lot of people are saying that it is definitely the best of the chapter so far, and I'd probably agree with that. And lastly, for the worst, I think I'd go season 3 for the cars meta, which was a little bit OP, kind of gave the same vibes as the mechs back in season X. Was not fun, but other than that the season was decent. I did like the battle pass a lot, but I'd still say it was the worst season from chapter 5. So that's my ranking. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments below. And for now, there's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.